Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all tonight? Sorry I'm a little bit late. I'd say technical difficulties, but that's not quite true. My mouse has started failing. I've got a G502 light speed and mouse button 4, which is the one I generally use for crouching, has started to do the dreaded double click. So, I'm not totally sure what I can do about it. Do I have any compressed air? It might be time to get myself a new mouse. I feel like I go through mice a little too quickly for my gaming. Oh, I definitely got to recharge my air blower. Oh. There you plug you in. Just blow on it and it should work again. Yeah, I'll see. But it started like, you know, in Fallout London, I'd go to crouch and I'd crouch and stand up again. It's like, crap. So, oh, that was, I pressed. Excuse me, I am not ready to listen to that. Of course, it's the crouch button that's breaking. Well, crouch and sprint, along with the other two mouse buttons, are two of the most commonly pressed buttons when you play games. Especially if you play a lot of FPS type games. Oh yeah, I do the Twitch as well. Good. You explore too much, that's where your mouse breaks. Right, that makes sense. So, it could just be dirty sensor or something. It's the sensor that's probably, apart from the two main mouse buttons, the one that's got the most casual pressure on it, because obviously my thumb's holding the mouse in position and that button touches the thumb. Probably more than the sprint one, because there's a lift.
Welcome, minion.
No Twitter notification. Yeah. You've had 3 Logitech mice. Unfortunately, they all get double clicks from time to time. Yeah, no, it's actually pretty common. I may look at finding a way to take this. I'll just Google it, see if taking this mouse button off and I don't know doing what with it would work. But for example, I used to have the G902, and I had 2 of them where one of the main buttons, left or right, would end up double clicking. So, but on this one, it's mouse 4, which, like I say, I usually set mouse 4 and 5 to do crouch and sprint, and I do the DPI switch, which I never use as a DPI switch. I usually set to something like Alt, or if it's like, you know, for hold breath, that type of thing. Logitech is crap for heavy duty gaming. Is Razer any better for longevity? I'm really kind of like, the reason I like Logitech is purely power play. Power play is the thing that I absolutely adore about Logitech. I'm not wedded to any one mouse for anything, any particular reason, although I'm just sort of used to the Logitech mouse. But Razer have now got a power play alternative. And the disadvantage to the Razer one is it won't, I don't think the mouse actually works without the pad. So you can only use it on the pad. But honestly, I'm not totally sure that would be a problem for me. The good Razer mice have optical switches and they don't wear out. Yeah. And yet someone above you said there to RMI their Razer mouse 3 times. Highly don't recommend. Bit of a battle going on between Logitech and Razer fans. It's normal. But like I say, probably it's easier, if I have to replace it, it's probably easier to just replace the mouse. Then I can keep the power play mat. Keychron has great mouse. Right, but do they have a power play solution? That's basically deal breaker right there if they don't. Logitech has power play, Razer has, what's it called?
Welcome,
Dark matter or something?
Welcome, minion.
So yeah, anyway. Break down what power play is if you don't care. Power play is basically the Logitech was the first to get it, but there are alternatives now. Basically, wireless mouse charges whilst it's on your mouse pad. So I have never had to charge this wireless mouse ever. If you know what I mean. I've never had to plug a cable in. I've never had to put it on a docking station. I literally use it all the time, and because I never ever take it off the mouse mat, it never runs out of charge. So it's basically, it's such a quality of life thing. I've been using wireless mice since wireless gaming mice since they became viable gaming mice, i.e. since they had the response rate high enough to actually work at a reasonable level. But the problem with them always was, you know, you'd forget to put it on the charger at night or something. You come back the next day and that was it. Oh, crap. That type of thing. So basically, I will never go back. I mean, I wouldn't go back to wired mouse. I can't stand getting my mouse wire caught on things, which would so happen on my desk now. I mean, I've got so many devices and things. I've got 3 Stream Decks. You know, I've got a pull out. What do you call it? Number pad, because I use a 60% keyboard. I got so many different things going on that. You know, last time I used a wired mouse, I was constantly hitting it on things, or it gets snagged, or God, it was a nightmare. And I'm so used to the wireless mouse now that I will never go back. However, I often pick the mouse up off the pad, and so wireless mice, lots of buttons are too cumbersome. Lighter the better. Well, I mean, wireless mice are now so damned light. It's also ridiculous. However, the biggest problem with wireless mouse was them always losing charge. This Logitech, they created this thing where basically, see, my mouse pad has a wire. My mouse pad is wired up, and it also has a little sort of like wireless receiver, which talks to the mouse. And of course, they're only inches apart, so you get like absolutely brilliant connectivity and coverage, and you get all the advantage of having nothing restricting your mouse movements at all because it's wireless. So it's an absolute. I love it. But I have gone through, since getting this mouse pad, this power play pad, which is beginning to look a bit manky. I'm actually thinking of getting a new one just because this one's kind of disgusting, but I can probably just clean it. I've had to replace the cloth mouse pad on it 3 times. And I've now gone, this is my 4th mouse, my 4th Logitech mouse, and I'm still on the same power play mouse pad. So yeah, it's really, really nice. I will never go back. But of course, I do use this mouse an awful lot, and there's always one button suddenly starts double clicking. Really annoying. So, yeah. I'll try and clean it and see if it fixes it, but I got a feeling that I'm at the end of the mouse's clicky life. So, it is a G502 Lightspeed. I know there's a new G502X Plus, which has got fancy RGB. Don't really care about that. I'm more interested in how it behaves, how it works. So, I will have to try and find out if it's any good. But yeah, bit of a bummer. It's a kind of expensive gaming knife, actually. So, now, tomorrow I'm streaming Divinity Original Sin 2, as most of you know, in the afternoon. But my brother's coming over from the UK to visit, and he's going to be here around 3 or 4, so it's going to be a short stream tomorrow. I think, probably. We'll just have to see. I just got a beanbag mouse pad. Hard on the top, and beanbag under so I can use it in my chair easier. Okay. Get a Razer Basilisk V3. It's wired. No, wireless only now. Even if I switch to Razer, it would be going wired and using their... I can't remember what it's called. It's called something like Dark Matter, because of course Razer couldn't give it a name that actually made sense. I mean, I would try that out. There are some disadvantages to the way Razer handles it versus PowerPlay. But honestly, at this point, I don't think the disadvantages would dissuade me from switching to Razer. But it would be absolutely wireless. I'm currently at the stage of still trying to find some wireless open can headphones to replace my RS-180s, which are just so old at this point, and I still can't find them. I just can't find anything that's wireless, open can. Oh, and uses a jack. I need something that has a jack rather than USB, which apparently makes me weird. So, I might end up having wired headphones, but I'm not 1,000% sure how that's going to work. I mean, like I say, my desk is already just so many devices. I mean, right now, I'm looking down, and I have to look past my microphone and its pop filter, and I can see my small Stream Deck, which gives me the thumb controls to my right hand, my main Stream Deck for the my main system, which gives me all my system specifications like CPU usage, heat, etc., so I can see if I've got any problems, and then my actual Stream Deck that controls the stream off to the left hand side, the mouse for the stream machine, the keyboard for the this is for the machine you're watching the stream from, and like, it's just every single time I add something with a wire, the desk just becomes not just messier, but more prone to, like, move my head and the wire goes like, and hits the microphone, which, as you can hear, is a big problem. Razer Naga V2 Pro is wireless. Isn't the Naga the one with like a gajillion buttons on? I think the gajillion buttons sounds like it could be interesting, but like for the style of play I have, I really prefer something that only has between 2 to 4 thumb buttons. I think you can change it on the Naga though. I think Windows Power Toys lets you share a mouse keyboard between two PCs. Well, my mouse and the mouse on my render rig is actually a very old MX Master, and yeah, it can control all 3 of my PCs here. I've got one mouse and keyboard that controls all 3, but of course I don't use those to game with. The last thing you want is something where you've got your mouse like this and you move it to the edge, and all of a sudden, instead of it continuing to control here. It flicks over to your rendering. So when I'm gaming, I have a gaming keyboard and a gaming mouse that are only used in where you can see the mouse moving now on my gaming PC. My normal work keyboard and mouse, on the other hand, they can. I'm going to move, this is probably risky, I'm going to move the render rig, the streaming rig, I'm going to move the mouse over, and there you go. You can see now, that is actually the other PC's mouse that's controlling that, right? So I can control that across. But obviously, I do not want that to be happening with my gaming mouse. I'm now moving the gaming mouse. The gaming mouse is literally only controlling the gaming PC for obvious reasons. This setup has a ton of thought put into it. Yeah, oh god, my setup is very, very specific to a streamer stroke content creator. You can switch it to only switch with a hotkey. I'm sure you could. But again, that's not going to really reduce anything on my desk. My work mouse and my work keyboard are just, you know, they're bigger and very different to my gaming mouse and gaming keyboard. I wouldn't want to do the workload on my gaming setup at all. My work mouse is much bigger, much more comfortable to use for long sessions, way less responsive and not suitable for gaming. Very, very nice for content creation. And the keyboard is a standard 100% size keyboard that is wireless, but just does the job. Razer Death Adder V3 Pro is wireless with 5 programmable buttons. Is that all? That's too few. I need between 11 and 13. That's what the Logitech standard is. So, look, guys, if you're trying to find a way for me to minimize what's on my desk, that wouldn't really help anyway. Because, I mean, like I said, I've got one screen for my gaming rig I'm looking at right now. When I look at my other PC, the one I do all the work on, I actually have to move my chair a little bit if I want to sit in front of it. In fact, I don't sit in front of it. I raise the desk, I stand, and I pull that monitor, because it's on an extendable arm, over to the side. So it's like, to do work, if I was using the same exact keyboard from my gaming, I'd have to move my gaming keyboard and my gaming mouse, or shuffle it along the table. Basically, I've got 2 PCs here, right next to each other. And because they've got, you know, I've got 2 monitors, basically I've got to move slightly to do work. Otherwise, you know, I'd be staring sideways, and it'd be very weird. I end up with neck pains. So Razer Naga V2 Pro has swappable 12, 6 and 2 button side plates. Yeah, I thought it did. But again, honestly, I don't really think there's much of a need for me to change mouse at this point. I'm used to the Logitech mouse. I'm sort of used to the G502. I originally was more of a fan of the 902, and then I switched to the G Pro, which is a really nice FPS mouse. But when that broke, and that did break as well, the only one that was available was the 502, and I needed one in a hurry, so I got it. But now I'm completely used to this, and it's really surprisingly comfortable. So I think I'll just get a 502 Lightspeed or one of the new Plus ones. But I've got to figure out if the Plus one's any good, because sometimes they upgrade stuff, but it's not better. So now, the only thing that I would really want to change on my gaming mouse is the switches, so that the mouse clicks were silent. That's what I would want. I would want stealth keys on my mouse. But you can get stealth mice, but stealth gaming mice that are also wireless and charged via a mouse pad? Pretty sure they don't exist yet. So yeah. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. But I noticed it earlier. I was playing some TF2 with my son, and I started like, oh, it's double click, I think, when I'm crouching. Mind you, I don't think I'm going to play TF2 anymore. I thought TF2 was a really good option for me and my son to play. And we started playing it a couple of weeks ago, and we had we had quite a few sessions that were loads of fun. But then today, the TF2 has this weird thing now where you can't switch teams. So we'd start off on the same team, and then it would auto-balance us onto different teams, and then I'd be sat there in the enemy's spawn point going, I'm not on the team anymore. Can you switch to me? And he'd be like, no, we can't switch teams. Like, what do you mean you can't switch teams? No, they don't let you switch teams. They used to switch teams long time ago. What? And apparently you can't switch teams anymore. So that's it. If I get auto-balanced, I just have to sit in the enemy's spawn until the end of the match and hope we get auto-balanced again. Or just leave the server and try and find a new one, but it can just keep happening. They also have a bot problem. It's not my problem. I think I missed some subs and resubs. Probably did. I will check. I will go back all the way to the start of this. Let's have a look. If I go back to Chasing the Echoes. Remember, 11 months in a row. Elbol over on Twitch. Resub, 78 months. Forum, remember, 7 in a row over on YouTube. And we got a new sub, Crimson Italian Dragon, subscribed on Twitch. Freddy Kala? Is that Freddy Kala? Freddy Kala, resub on Twitch. And Masaki, new sub over on Twitch. Welcome. There you go. Then we caught up. So anyway, yeah, so try Concord instead. Isn't that the one that died before it was even a thing? That I never heard about, but it's already died? Yeah. No, TF2, we had a really good time. We had a few... We started playing a couple of weeks ago. We've only played 2 or 3 times, but it was just today I got auto-balanced. And it was just like 2 matches on a row. And that's it. Once I got I'm on the other team now, so now we can't play together. So I'm just sort of sat in the enemy spawn waiting for it to end. I tried... I mean, I think what you could do is you can quit the server and rejoin and hope to get on their team or something. Just really, it does my head in. I don't even understand why you can't switch teams. Really, just don't. Because we join together. We group up and then we join, but apparently we don't get to stay together. That seems utterly ass backwards. But there you go. I mean, what are you going to do? We're going to have to find a new game, I think, because... just pretty much ruined it. We didn't have long to play together as well, and we just couldn't get into it. Oh, who's that? Billy Thomas. Love your stuff. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I'll never figure out how you manage all these games. Lol, you have impeccable recall. Do you take notes? I do not actually have impeccable recall. In fact, I've got bloody awful recall. Well, it depends on what I'm... I think it's like there are certain things I'll not remember, and then there are certain other things that I'll remember. Just for some reason they stick with me. And I think, depending on who you are, you'll notice one or the other. So if you think I've got perfect recall, you've probably just been impressed with the times I've remembered details like several months later. If you think I can't remember a damned thing, it's probably because you keep noticing the times when I've forgotten it. Oh, I tell you one I've realised recently. I think it was in the episode of Fallout London today. There is an encounter I have with a pigeon, a cybernetic pigeon. And I forgot about it. And sometime later on in the playthrough, someone starts talking about how pigeons are not real. And I'm thinking, you're a loony. Only after uploading the episode today and checking everything was okay, I realised, wait. No, that pigeon wasn't real. Ooh, they're not a loony. So yeah. Sometimes it just happens like that, doesn't it? You know. The Logitech G600 is still the superior product. Okay. Pigeons are not real. So yeah, you know, it's like sometimes I can remember details from God knows when, and then sometimes I just don't. I have very normal recall, is what I would say. Well, thank you for the $5 super chat. Doug's been through a lot. Can forgive him for some forgetfulness. Yeah. Fallout London is a tough mod. Really, really is. Like, there are times when I will die like 7 times in a row and be like, what the hell am I? It's the thing is I think part of the problem is they've made a far more traditional Fallout experience than Fallout 4. Except Fallout 4, its difficulty is balanced. Well, for Fallout 4, not a typical Fallout experience. So what do I mean by that? Well, your typical Fallout experience is leave Vault, immediately get 2 settlements to use as a player base, a companion, a suit of power armor, and enough weapons and junk to pretty much mow down anything that comes at you, right? I mean, Fallout London, bit more of a typical Fallout experience. You run around with crappy guns with very little ammo. Except the difficulty is balanced for somebody in power armor and tons of ammo to spare. So, it's I will tell you what Fallout London reminds me of. Playing Fallout 3 with the FWE mod installed. Fallout Wanderers Edition mod. Go for your Skyrim playthrough is what inspired you to stick to role-playing. Well, I'm sorry about that. You blame it on me. I mean, have you seen a baby pigeon? I don't think I have, actually. You must be using a really good, concise schedule for keeping your games straight. The schedule I use is I try to only play one game at a time when I'm Let's Playing, which means I have to get a little further ahead. And then I switch to the next one. My life would be a lot easier if I was only releasing one game on my timetable. I may try to switch to that eventually. The problem is having too many games and wanting to stick them all in. Once Cyberpunk finishes, Skyrim is returning. But whenever Skyrim or Fallout finishes, I may go to a single game timetable for a while and see how well it works. Because that way I can actually play... Oh, I only need to play 2 to 3 weeks in advance. Just to keep my head in around the game and what I'm doing. Did I fix the 50% damage beer bug? I don't think I had to. That was fixed in version 1.01, wasn't it? So yeah. I honestly, right now, I mean, I can't do a review of Fallout London. I've not finished it. But my gut feeling at the moment is telling me this Fallout London is better than Fallout 4. And that's not me just throwing random shade at Bethesda. I'm not just saying that for the sake of it. There's just something about Fallout London I feel like is a more traditional Fallout experience, in spite of the fact that it's set in Britain, and thus is in many ways completely different. There's so many similarities about the way I'm playing. When I think of Fallout London, it feels more like it's a mod of Fallout New Vegas. I feel like it's Tale of Two Wastelands sort of thing. It even kind of reminds me of Fallout 3 visually. I think a lot of that's because it has a very somber feel to it, whereas Fallout 4 has the very colourful, vibrant feel. Sven Helgren, thank you for the 50 Swedish krona super chat. I went for a melee build. It's been working fine so far with the Balisong of Theseus. Yeah, now Sven, I didn't go in with any particular build in mind. I did not go in with any particular build in mind, which is why I had very neutral stats if you looked at them. The only thing I knew for sure was I didn't want to do a VATS build. Doug has ended up being a melee build. I think that's just more out of... Well, there's not enough ammo, I think, at the start. And there's a lot of creatures that don't use weapons, so they sort of swarm you and melee you anyway. And melee seems to just work better. I think maybe if you had a high luck character and were taking all the scavenger and scrounger perks and had unlimited ammo, maybe an automatic weapons build would work. But otherwise it's like, you know. So I feel like the beer map bug was fixed. Question is it fixed for you? Damage feels very nerfed from the moment you pick it up 3 episodes ago. Well, yeah, I think it's just that I don't have... I mean, the episode I've been... I mean, does it show the damage if you've bugged? Does it show the damage if you're bugged? Because the damage looks okay when I look at it. I mean, I will admit, there are times when I hit something with a longsword and I'll think, why are you not dead yet? But then equally, I'll hit a rad shrew with a longsword and it'll just die, so I don't know. True ammo scarcity works everywhere outside of America. Actually, ammo scarcity would be a thing in the American Fallout series as well, as would food scarcity. I'm pretty sure ammo does not have a shelf life of 200 years. You would not want to be putting those in your weapon and pulling the trigger. So, yeah. Still haven't tried Folon since I don't want to risk messing with my Fallout 4 install. It's near 100% stable. Get yourself a mod manager with profiles. Oh, unless you're on the next gen version, in which case, install 2 versions of Fallout 4. Knife Crime Island. The thing that's probably the most disappointing is there's no broken bottle melee weapon. You can't, like, take a bottle and break it and then cut people up with a broken bottle. Eldon Whistler, for your information, I have a bug glitch where Jaheira, where she remains neutral yellow, not an ally green. This has a minor effect on gameplay, but some spells may or may not target her as intended. Hope you avoid it. Okay, so do I. But yeah, so I am thoroughly enjoying Fallout London. Absolutely enjoying Fallout London. The one thing I would say is the Sleepwalker perk needs some tweaking. I think the Sleepwalker perk should pick locations that are within a certain range of you, because it does seem to basically pick randomly somewhere on the map, because you can actually sleepwalk a huge distance across the map. I think the way it was done in Kingdom Come Deliverance was better. You never got too far away from where you went to sleep with Sleepwalker. and you normally woke up somewhere embarrassing, but not necessarily too dangerous. I use Rye Bash. I'm not in a good headspace to learn a new manager. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I wouldn't even know how to do it on that, I'm afraid. But yeah. But it's Fallout London has also changed the way I pick my perks. I'm so used to the Fallout 4 way of perking, which is you save all your perks up for lockpick, hacking, armourer, maybe blacksmith if you're doing melee, but armourer, gun nut, maybe science, right? And sure, you might take a few other perks, but it doesn't seem to matter what bloody build you're going for. There's like 3, 4, maybe even 5 of those perks that you just invest everything as soon as you possibly can. You know, it's like, right, I'm going to get to level 18. I better have 1 perk ready for lockpick or something. You know, you come into that mentality because you can't live without them. Fallout London's, because it takes a while before you get like a base of operations, and even then, I don't want to spoil things too much, but it's a lot harder to get a good base set up with, say, workbenches and have tons of junk to do all of the improvements. So it actually doesn't... It means that taking things like armourer and gun nut all the way as soon as you can is not necessarily the best idea. See, in Fallout 4, because you can pretty much guarantee you'll end up with tons of junk in a settlement, it's all... And you've probably got a settlement that's got all the workbenches you need. Red Rocket, yeah? It's just almost always worth getting the things that let you upgrade your stuff, because that gives you a boost across so many different things. You get more for your money, so to speak. Fallout London, it's just not that way at all. I don't know where I am. I think episode 40 something at the moment, and I've got some armor I want to upgrade, but I'm going to need to get like armor 2 or even 3 to upgrade it. But I'm not even sure I've got the requirements. I think I needed fiberglass to upgrade it. So I'm like, no, I think I'm just going to put perks into stuff that does more damage. So it's making me approach the character build very differently. So when exactly you get a settlement in Folon? 5 hours and I didn't get a single one. Oh God, no! I don't think I got my first settlement for. I don't know when I got it, but it was quite far on. And even once you get it, I mean, the settlement I got didn't have any crafting benches except the cooking one. And ironically, the weird thing about the cooking bench is it doesn't share an inventory with the rest of the settlement. I think there's an easy way to fix that. I think you can pick the thing up and then replace it, and then it'll work properly. But I'm not 1,000% sure. I might test that out. But you don't get all your crafting benches, so you have to invest 2 points in local leader if you want those. And you can't even do that until you've got Charisma 6 and level 14. And that assumes you've got all the skills you need to upgrade, and you have all the components. Now, for leather armor, for example, you've probably got the components. But for riot armor, for example, do you really have enough fiberglass yet? Again, it's so much harder to get those settlements set up with all the supply lines so you could keep jumping junk. Honestly, salvage beacons would probably be a godsend in Fallout London. Baldur's Gate or Fallout London tutorial stream. We're not doing tutorials today. We will play with Baldur's Gate though, definitely. Yeah. Should I start making more of an effort to start playing the game in the first 10 or 15 minutes? I feel like I probably should. And I should start doing the podcasts. I keep saying this. I should just do a podcast. Maybe I should even do this on a Sunday. I'll have an hour podcast where we talk about random crap. And then I'll restart the stream and we'll do Baldur's Gate. That's probably a sensible thing, isn't it? It's probably a sensible thing. Then it comes 2 different streams, and the people who don't give a rat's behind about all this babble, I might start doing that from now on. I might start doing that. I might start doing 2 streams. Podcast, Baldur's Gate. Which all of the people in the VOD will thank me deeply for. Oh, I was about to go upstairs and talk to a bloody devil, wasn't I? Thursday was VOD day. We could do it on Thursday as well. That's another option, of course, yes. Just checking I got everything.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
In a word, sir.
Now, a little birdie nudged me and actually pointed out that... Do you remember when we found the dead body?
Forget your word.
We found a dead body. Where did we find that dead body? It was over this side, wasn't it?
Listen, it's got private rooms.
I could have spoken to the body, and I didn't. Which was...
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff...
Because we've actually... So, you know what? I'm just going to... Before speaking to the devil... It was in here, wasn't it? This is up here? How do I... God, I... No, it wasn't here, was it? No. Was it here? There's a ladder here. Yes, it was. It was here. It was here. No one can see us. Right, here we go. Astarion. Ooh, yes. Ah.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Does it really, though? I mean, it's upside down and all arched over. Who are you? What is this? How did you die? How did you die?
Murdered by my son.
Wait, what?
Charming. She mustn't have nursed him enough as a child. Or too much.
Okay. Why did your son kill you?
Found
Gold grind.
his secret. My sweet boy. Why?
All right. Oh, what was your son's secret?
Killed folk. Slowly.
Oh, yeah.
He liked it.
Oh, yeah, that's some bit of a secret. Who was your son's next target? I mean, your son's got to be something gold grind, right? Who was your son's next target?
Ill-mater temple. Didn't see exactly who.
Oh, does this mean... Right, that means she was killed before Father... What's his name? Who is your son? Where can I find your son? Oh, I've only got one more question. Which is more important? Who? Or where can I find him? Oh, right. I mean, I'm guessing he's called something Gold Grind? Oh, what does your son look like as well? Oh, God. Yeah, where can I find him and what does he look like is... Alright, where can I find him?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Oh.
The spell's power
Well,
wanes.
that's a waste then.
You can ask no more questions.
Alright, well, we pretty much got... We know where we got to look anyway. Oh, God. Alright. But... Gold... What was the name again? Gold Grind. Gold Grind. Alright. Where's the... It's there. It's there.
Light on my feet.
Do you think he's changed his name? Veneer. Okay, I just want to talk.
I have something to ask. What if they build a machine that can drink points, but half the bloody city out of jobs, that?
Yeah, that's really stupid idea. Okay, right, well, then we know we're looking for somebody called Go Grind, but we just don't know for sure if that person's going to be walking around with that plastered above their heads. Which is very, very inconvenient, if you ask me. But alright. Let's have a look. Yeah, speak with Raphael. Investigate. Wait. Okay. Ah, we're going to go up here and then go across. Probably, yeah. Was that? No, wait.
Look at me.
Where was the... It wasn't here. It wasn't here. Was it on the other side?
When the music stops.
Yes, I've actually forgotten how the hell to get upstairs. I have genuinely forgotten how the hell to get upstairs. It was here. Right. Okay, and there are people outside here. Right.
And their virility. For you.
Okay. And... double doors. We're here. Hoots Hooligans. There's a door here.
Look, Sharesa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle.
Trust me.
Dancing, dinner,
Okay.
Let's go.
drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Oh, that's... Oh, maybe that's what I should do anyway.
You will when you've met the drow.
Oh, no, wait. Have I got the right gloves on? Luckily, yes I do. And... I don't know why I added the guidance there. I really do not know. And...
What's next?
Okay, no, why did it... No, exit is what I wanted. Sorry, my bad. I want to change to those, just in case, and then let's...
Wish to live in more interesting times.
Just felt so distracted recently.
Okay.
Such fog coursing through my brain.
Nymphs!
Look at me.
Grotto.
You need only think of me.
Archducal coronation
Moving
admission pass. Okay, we really probably shouldn't be in here. Oh, are they gonna...
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Calym.
Okay, guys.
You are the fruit of the forbidden palm.
How have they not noticed us?
Soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Yeah. Oops.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
She's a flaming fist.
What's wrong, Jara?
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
What are you? Wait, I know you.
You aren't safe. Get out of here now. Looks fun, man. If I join, who do you think I'm mistaken? This looks do I know her? Who is this? You aren't safe. Get out. Am I talking to the other one? Whoever you think I am, you're mistaken. She's probably not, and I shouldn't leave. You aren't safe. I would actually get out of here right now, whoever you are.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
She's with the Absolute.
Jara,
Get out.
what's going on? Who's this man?
Get out. Okay.
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath
Oh,
your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
She's gonna become a mind flayer.
What's happening?
Right. Okay, we've... Right. Does that always happen when one of them changes? Okay, that's, yeah. Right. Question.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Mind flayer. You know what? Wants a short rest. Can't think I'm going to do... Okay. Oh, shrieking. No, I did the wrong one. I did the wrong one. What does shriek do again? Usually sings here. Usually sing is here and shrieks here. Okay, shriek. All enemies within 6 meters have a 1 die 4 penalty to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. Affected creatures receive 1 to 4 thunder damage. Okay. That was... Yeah, okay. Well... I need to be a little bit closer to you then. And... Yeah. Oh, wait. Do I have any... Can I use... What? Oh, wait. Do we have anything that reduces psychic damage? Would you even know, looking at this? Gain resistance to all damage. No, you know what? It's only 1 mind flayer. We can handle this. We can handle this. Dazed? Nice.
Can't give up.
No, shan't give up.
On the move.
And then she could do... You know what? Guiding bolt. Ooh! Boy, that... What about... Can she push him over? No, probably not. Don't get in a Astarion's way, I think, is the next... The next thing. Alright. Oh, wow. Astarion is going to... brutalize! Really? Does he need to do a sneak attack as well? Oh, you know... Why not?
No one stopped me yet.
Look, Teresa's caress isn't just about your whistle. It's dancing,
Okay.
tenor.
How can I stop the singing? How can I...
Exactly.
How can I stop...
Pleasure isn't just
This
physical.
do I just have to wait a little while? I mean, I'm going to wait a while before I talk to her. Because my sword is shrieking. Okay. Wait.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty.
What?
It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
One word. Yuck. Your client is dead. I thought you'd been a little more upset, to be honest. Okay, look, the thing could have killed you and you're musing on its beauty. No, I really thought you'd be a little more upset by this.
Who? Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant.
Yeah, I just thought...
Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The Mind Flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
The thing turned you... The creature aroused you, didn't it?
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
You could just give me... I'm not interested in sex, but thanks. Well, I'm interested in sex, but right now, I'm also not interested in getting in trouble with my girlfriend. Also, there's a dead Mind Flayer on the floor, and you've got a thing for tentacles, so I'm good.
Not sex. Something far more intoxicating. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
I don't know. Okay, listening won't get me into trouble, will it?
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Ooh. Revered, contented, powerful, rich. Powerful, rich? No. Revered? I mean, I'd like people to like my singing, but revered's a bit much, isn't it? I'll go with contented.
You are more than contented. You are at total peace. Your belly is full. Your mind rested. Your eyes bright. No more will you hear the clang of steel on steel. No more will you fear the cry of a wolf, the growl of an ogre. You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Yeah, very probably. Okay, well, that was probably our own fault for... Okay. Wait. Archducal coronation admit... You know what? We're taking that. I've got a feeling we might need that. Where was that? Oh, we already had one. Well, we already had one. Well, we got two now. Okay. Soap. Wait, give me a second. Soap and sponge. Who? Which of them was the one that looked? It was. Okay. Can I send soap to a stallion and a sponge to a stallion and get him to bloody well use it? Oh, again! Oh, does it not get used? Does it not get used up? Can we give one to everyone then? Because these guys are a mucky bunch of people.
Despite everything.
All right. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on. Out you go.
Seem
Right. That was definitely... Where are we? Speak with the devil. All right, well, before we do that, let's just keep looking. Nope. All right, not a lot else to see. Okay, so we can keep using those to clean these mucky buggers up. All right. Double doors. Wait, give me a second. What is it? Elminster's
Moan
library.
loudly
Wait.
in the library at all times.
Why do I feel like we should bring Gale in here? Why do I feel like we should be bringing Gale?
Devil's Den.
I feel like we should be bringing Gale into Elminster's.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
And with the devil? Who? would... Ooh. The devil. I mean, Astarion's one to speak to him, I guess, but also... No, I don't know, actually, now that I think about it. But I think Gale for Elminster's library... And for devils? I'm trying to remember. Karlach doesn't like devils.
Caress's caress isn't just about wetting your
Alright, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's just do... Whoa! Okay. Kithrak Voss is in here? Okay. Can I...
Still alive, so that's progress.
No, he can be set free.
Whoa!
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
I would say no.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it. And you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Yeah, that's not how
Hush
he works.
now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate.
We're not giving her soul.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Okay.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
I can do that. Watch. I can do that. Clicking my fingers. I'm a bard. Okay, what did his clicky fingers do?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me of the tadpole with a click of your fingers?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy.
Oh.
The Illithid can't hear us.
I trust the Illithid more than I trust you. That's probably true. But I don't trust him particularly much either. Then speak freely. Tell me why you've brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us
But
speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead.
or we'll
You
kick
have
its
the
ass.
key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus.
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Orpheus' guards tried to kill me. He's dangerous. Why would I want to free him? Because if we can free him and get him to not immediately murder us... Okay, go on.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
You have a House of Hope. It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need. It's also very weird that you have a place called the House of Hope. Although actually now that I think about it, perhaps it isn't. Perhaps that's what you feed on, really, isn't it? People's hope.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Which? What are you hoping to get out of all of this? Yeah, exactly what are you hoping to get out of this?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
No!
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime.
No!
Lae'zel of Kalir.
I'd be insane to give such a powerful artifact to a devil. I'm tempted, but why are you so eager to get hold of the crown? Now, what exactly is the crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Yeah, that sounds like a really bad idea. I feel like I need Gale for this. I think you'd make a fantastic art. What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Karsus wouldn't? Why didn't you take the crown there? Yeah, why didn't you take the crown there and then?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
But wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, they put the crown on the Elder Brain. And that they're controlling it. I mean, it doesn't seem like the crown's giving the elder... Okay. You must really annoy... It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
There is
a simple transaction, it
No
seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
No.
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks.
No.
The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
We'll find another way. I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again. I control the crown myself once I have the Netherstones. Yeah, I do that. Can't I do that? I mean, why don't we get the Netherstones? We control the Elder Brain. We tell the Elder Brain to make the tadpoles scoop out of our brains, and off they go, and... But I think I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again, to be honest, because it does seem to be a bit of a, you know, serious problem.
How short-sighted.
Oh, well, that's me.
Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world.
I don't trust you,
And it's
though.
the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Well, why couldn't I just control the crown myself once I have the Netherstones?
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious?
Yep.
The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart.
I didn't see Githyanki bards in that list. No deal, Raphael. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, so Lae'zel is not going to be happy about this.
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
No.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it.
Yeah?
Why?
What? Because we don't need the deal. We can take the hammer from the House of Hope. Oh, yeah. Don't trust the devil. The Orphic hammer is probably worth us. I'm not allowed to let Raphael become Archdevil. I'm questioning it myself. No, we don't need the deal. We can take the hammer from the House of Hope.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path.
We can do
I'm
it.
annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss.
All right.
Then we find our way to Raphael's
right.
House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krashet. The Githyanki will be free.
Okay, she took that way better than I thought she was.
There you are.
What? Oh.
I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Okay, I know I was worried. I'm just glad to have you back. Oddly enough, I am. He's a mind flayer and he keeps saying, hey! hey, don't you want to be a mind flayer? And I'm like, no. And he's like, you might like it. Give it a try. And I'm like, no, seriously, enough with the tentacles. But apart from that, you know, he doesn't seem that bad. Well, you know, other than the fact that he wants to eat everyone's brains. Yeah, it was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, but that's me.
I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
He knows how to free. He wants the crown that's on the brain.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea.
Oh, mind
And what did
flayers.
he offer you in return?
Mind flayers do sarcasm. The means to free Orpheus. Should we be... Ooh. We're going to find a way to free Orpheus anyway. I kind of want to know what he's going to say. Means to free Orpheus.
Tell me, you turned him down.
I did.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Yeah! Didn't mention to him that we're thinking of getting the hammer and coming and freeing him anyway. Because I'm pretty sure he wouldn't...
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
This is not the bookstore, but I feel like I want to get Gale for this. Elminster's library. Just...
Pleasure house. Den of death.
Question is who to leave behind. Yeah, hello. Gale, where are you? Oh, that's Will. Who wants to talk? Right, okay. Hi.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
What a shame. Baldur's Gate has a responsibility to people in need. The refugees can go elsewhere? No. New policy? This new policy must be Gortash's doing. No, Baldur's Gate has a responsibility to people in need.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Okay. Oh, right. Not saying that. It seems the Grand Duke Stelmane's been murdered. Did you know her at all?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Gone before... Wait. Normally when I get perceptive, usually the top line is the one that unlocks. But I feel like this is not. I feel like it's unlocked this one, and I need to be persuasive as well. Which... yeah, really want to know. Ooh, yeah.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Okay. Oh well, gone before her time, it sounds like. What a tragedy.
Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say.
Right, yeah.
These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Okay, well, yeah, thank you. Not talking about the Emperor's offer. Alright, so, who do we take instead? Who? It's like, right now, I'm feeling like Shadowheart, we're not gonna need her exactly, but at the same time, I don't like being without my cleric. So I think we'll just leave Astarion for now. We can always come back and get him.
Good decision refusing that devil's contract. We'll speak more on this later, but suffice it to say for now, that crown is vital to our purpose here.
Oh, I should probably talk to everyone about that as well. But, no! Join me, why don't you? Plenty of adventure to be had.
I'd be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course.
That would be Astarion.
Wonderful. Lead on, then.
Right, and he...
Lovely day, this.
Did we send something to him? Elven Chain. Currently, he's using... grants resistance to cold damage, Ice Bite. Oh, it also gives him the Armor of Agathis. Doesn't he already have Armor of Agathis? So the other thing we've got for him now is Elven Chain, which is way better armor. Although... doesn't go with the hat, though, does it? Doesn't this mean his what's-it spell? You know the spell armor. Doesn't that mean it won't work anymore? I feel like that's what it means. And honestly... what else did the armor give you? +2 to initiative rolls, an advantage on dexterity. I mean, I'm not saying that's not good. What I'm saying is he just looks so much more awesome like that. I mean, is he? Okay, well, we're just gonna talk to Elminster anyway. Just he should look like a wit. Before we go anywhere, though.
Of course.
No, wrong.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Shadowheart.
Something the matter? I should hope not, after the time we spent together. My spirits are thoroughly lifted.
Okay, no, I didn't. There'll be time to discuss that later. Okay, no, but I'll tell you what, we can talk about that now if you want.
Oh? Not feeling any regrets, I hope?
No, not in the slightest. It was great. It was awesome. Just remember, you'll need plenty of practice if you to become an accomplished swimmer. No, just go with this one. No sarcasm, no jokes.
I'm glad. I feel the same way. Though, I'm still finding sand in my hair. I wonder what the others will think of that.
Exactly what you think they'll think. they'll naturally assume we snuck away to make sandcastles in the middle of the night.
But of course they will. I hope we'll have more opportunities to slip away. And make sandcastles.
Yes, we will. Okay, no, that's... You don't want to talk about the devil's offer.
Very well.
Just talk about a stadium.
I should speak up.
Useful as the hammer would have been, I'm relieved we're not in the devil's debt.
Really?
Once his kind has you under their thumb, they won't ever let you go.
I am really relieved. I am really relieved to hear him say that. I really am. Because, I mean, I sort of see, I kind of did think he would think that, but you never know with a Starion.
The great devil grows sloppy. He makes his offer, but only after telling us where to find what we seek. The Orphic Hammer. I suppose we will have to see if this House of Hope is open to visitors.
Yes, we will. All right. Karlach, I'm sure you are glad we rejected the offer.
Raphael must be raging we didn't take his deal. Luckily, his desperation made him careless. Did you hear what he said? The hammer's in his House of Hope. If we wanted, we could steal it right out from under his nose.
That's the plan.
Granted, it wouldn't be easy. Devils guard their treasure by especially lethal means.
What do you suggest? Do we... I don't like facing here in the city. I'm sure as hell not heading into his... No, what do you suggest?
We would need to find a diabolist.
Diabolist?
One worth their salt should be able to get us into that devil's lair.
All right.
One last trip to Avernus. At least it'd be for a good reason, right?
Oh, we're so taking her. Oh, yeah, we are so taking you. Once I got this thing sorted out with Lae'zel, it's not that I'm not enjoying Lae'zel's company, because I am now. But when we go to hell to rob a devil, I'm definitely taking her. I've never seen her training before. Huh. Interesting. All right. So, oh wait, what? Now you want to talk?
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carsus forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Agreed. Agreed. We're probably going to do that. I did get a bunch of things to update, but first of all, we need to talk to... No, where... We need to talk to Kithrak Voss. But, right after we've gone in... Okay. This is locked, and probably locked for a reason. It's just... Oh no, I didn't bring... Oh god, I don't have a Starion with me. Right. And Astarion also has the gloves. He has the gloves. Astarion! Just... Sorry about this. Just need to borrow those gloves. Thank you. Ooh. We just took a 5-minute break. Everyone hydrate, get yourself a snack. Yada, yada, yada. Useful little jerk, isn't he? Yeah, kind of getting used to his lockpicking being around, but I definitely wanted... Oh.
The librarian does this thing.
Do you know what I was about to do? I was about to start playing the instrument. You know, the bardic instrument, but then I realised, doesn't that make everyone come and, like, stand around and watch you? Probably don't want that since we're about to break into this door. Back in 5 minutes, guys.
Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought. They're twins.
Hear me out. Oh, Father, give me strength. Caress's caress. Also has...
fresh off the easel. Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms. Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Here. You haven't even got inside yet.
I am not going inside.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
So loud.
Why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of space.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
Sleeping in the gutter and that
I can't hear you.
Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Chares's caress is a professional.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Look at you.
Look, Chares's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought. They're twins.
Oh, Father, give me strength. Hear me out. Chares's caress also has...
We are not staying in a brothel.
Do you two have rocks for brains? It's got private rooms. What were you thinking?
Here. You haven't even got inside yet.
I am not going inside.
Brothel,
I'd
pleasure
probably
house,
break his heart.
den of decadent delights.
What's so loud?
Why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house?
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
Sleeping in the gutter and that
I can't hear you.
Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Chares's caress is a professional.
just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Look, Chares's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought. They're twins.
Oh, Father, give me strength. Hear me. Chares's caress also has rooms.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Do you two have rocks for brains? It's got private What were you thinking?
Here. You haven't even got inside yet.
I am not going inside.
Chooses me for a member of brothel, pleasure house,
Probably break
den of decadent delights.
Not so loud.
Get your out here, fresh off the easel. Why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and... Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Chares's caress is a professional.
and safe.
Oh, safe, my love. I'm here.
Look, Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought. They're twins.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Ain't it today, good tomorrow. Get them while they're hot.
Hear me. Teresa's caress also has rocks. Do you two have rocks for brains?
In a brothel.
What were you thinking?
It's got You haven't even got inside yet.
And all-round pleasant folks. I'm not going inside.
And if a
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Probably break his.
So loud. Looking for a loving home.
why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodgings?
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
We can bunk with 10 other people, and none of them has sticky fingers.
I can't hear you.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Teresa's caress is a professional.
I just want somewhere warm and
Bigger,
safe.
smaller, in-betweener, I've got it all.
Look, Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought. They're twins.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Get your out here, fresh off the easel.
Hear me out. Teresa's caress. Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Here. You haven't even got inside yet.
Get them while they're hot.
I'm not going inside. And all-round pleasant
Brothel,
folks.
pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Confuses me for a member of
I'd probably
Bigger,
break his.
smaller, in-betweener, I've got 'em all.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
It has plenty of spare beds.
We can bunk with 10 other people.
Can't hear you.
None of them has
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Teresa's caress is a professional.
Ain't it today, good tomorrow. Get them while they're hot.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Look, Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought.
But I do.
They're
Which
twins.
means we're getting a
Oh,
real
Father, give me strength.
Lovely paintings. Looking for a loving home.
Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Yeah. You haven't even got inside yet.
stay.
I'm
In a
not
brothel.
going inside. It's got
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Ain't it today, good tomorrow. Get them while they're hot.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
I can't hear you.
Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Charesse's caress is a professional.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that tenement.
Get your out here, fresh off the easel.
Look, Charesse's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's the state of mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Bigger, smaller, in between, I've got it all.
Don't you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Ah, here. You haven't even got inside yet.
Charesse's caress. I'm not going inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
It's got private rooms, music. Not so loud.
Fresh off the easel.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
Mate, it's your birthday. You just...
Okay, I'm back.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
What am I listening to? What have you guys all been listening to?
I can't hear you.
Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Charesse's caress is...
We have a new breed, do we? Okay.
better off sleeping in the gutter than that tenement.
Lovely painting. Looking for a loving home.
Look, Charesse's caress isn't
Okay.
just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
I just...
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
I'm... Oh, actually, no, wait.
Doesn't make any sense.
Don't want to draw any attention.
I mean, I don't know if it's something I need to do,
Oh, Father, give me strength.
just in case. Oh, walk through the red bit then, just because the dog's in the way. Oh, crap. Guess who forgot to put the bloody gloves on? Oof. Oh, Rapture! Oh, wait. I am raptured. Okay. I get a 1d6 bonus to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until the next long rest. I'm never resting.
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
Okay.
We've got a long road ahead.
Elements. Rules of the reading room. Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizards caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. Okay. There doesn't seem to be anyone here. I was sort of...
Breathe deep and move.
I was really sort of expecting... No, that's... Okay, I am not even going to ask what those outfits are. I honestly was... Surgical bed. I was expecting... Theon's journal. Wait. Wasn't that the name of the mother that died? He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something. And the others in the flop house know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him. And I can't blame them. I am too. Okay. Dog collar, crystal ball. Magic of the Weave, an introduction. Few try to understand the Weave, a true pity, for only they who are truly attuned to the Weave can rightly call themselves spellcasters. Thus comes the question, what is the Weave? It is an essential element of the universe. It runs through everything in unseen threads. It's what makes magic possible. It's also, though I will not go into further detail here, the goddess Mystra herself. See Magic of the Weave, Mystra and the Spell Plague. The Weave isn't magic precisely. Rather, it is the raw material from which magic is woven, not entirely unlike how a collection of threads is shaped and formed into a garment. Those with the necessary talent and skill can manipulate the weave and perform magic by casting spells. Developing this skill takes years of learning and constant practice. You might have heard of those who can cast spells because they are born with an innate connection to the weave, commonly called sorcerers, or worse, because they struck a bargain with otherworldly creatures, also known as warlocks. Do not be deceived. Their magic is unpredictable, uncontrolled, and in some cases, not even rightfully theirs. No, to truly know how to manipulate the weave is an art, but those wizards who master it will know the limitless power and beauty the weave provides. Okay.
What's in here?
Yeah, this was a bit of a disappointment. I brought you all this way for nothing. The Hunter's Piercing Gaze. This pamphlet is a transcript of an increasingly feral debate between two admirers on whether the colour of Drizzt Do'Urden's eye colour is aquamarine, cerulean, vermilion, or amber. Right. The Quanta... What was it called again? The Quartersuna. An excerpt from the Quartersuna, a guide to sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. Okay, I'd expect this was a popular tome then. On your journey to sensual alignment, treat each passionate encounter as a dance. Your movement should flow from one to another like a river through... Have I not read this? I might have read this, no? Your movement should flow from one to another like a river through the mountains. For instance, it would likely be uncomfortable for you and your partner, or partners, to move immediately from Bugbear Bend into the Underdark Choke. Instead, after strenuous positions, gentler ones such as threading the weave or transitive plane are encouraged. It is also important to treat your partner's care post-encounter as the final step to this dance. Recipes for scented oils and exhausted muscles, tea blends for sore throats, and massage tips can be found in later chapters. Okay. One night in the... what was... Nashkel. The cover of this pulp erotica describes the contents after months of imprisonment in the Nashkel mines. Enchanter Zan cannot bear the solitude any longer and decides to pleasure himself with the only companion he has, his sentient sword, the Moonblade. Okay. Let's...
My body burns like the moondays.
Oh, there's a ladder. Let's go up the ladder because it's there. And then let's ask ourselves, why did we come up this ladder? Right, okay. Then I believe we've done in here and we're moving on. We need to go and speak to Kithrak Voss downstairs. Scrolls. You know what, they probably won't mind. Warrior of Love. This compendium of smutty tales advertises itself on the back. A paladin of Suna gets a... Is it Soon? Or Suna? Gets a summons from their goddess, a mission to lie with someone from every town in the Sword Coast to prove their devotion to love. Okay. Born to be wild. This unlicensed and certainly libelous pamphlet describes its contents. In this magical adventure, the one and only Elminster explains the inaccuracies to Volo of his accounts on the mating rituals of the Feywild, with very graphic demonstrations. Okay. Yeah, that was all right, then I think we should possibly... We should definitely go back and get... the Starion. We struck out a bit there. Where is the Starion then? There.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Yes?
Let's go.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
Gale could do with the rest. He's all took it out after that visit
Well, in
to
that
Elminster's
case,
library.
I'm all yours.
All right. Okay. And also,
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
you should have your... I didn't even put those gloves on. I didn't even put them on. That's... Yeah. And of course I need to get them back on. Like that. Alright, I didn't even put them on after all
I've a lot
that.
on my mind and, well,
Okay.
in it, with haste.
Let's try and remember how the hell to get out of here. This place is oddly complicated. Right. Oh, and where did Voss want to talk? He wanted to talk.
Hey,
No.
you paid Raphael a visit.
I've just
I want to
ran
hear all
right
about
past
it.
him. I just ran right past him. Or is he through here? Through here? No, wait. No. I think I saw him. I saw someone shiny. I did. I ran right past him. How did I miss him? Too busy looking for a way out.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors.
Okay.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
I took the bargain. I will... No. Deception. Right. No. No? Yeah, I'm not interested in pacting with Devil's Loss. No, I will find another way to liberate Orpheus.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first mother's son.
What?
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
What did I just say?
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key.
Exactly.
Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism.
Will do.
I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions.
Definitely.
Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Vinisk, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Okay. Give me a second. Orpheus sensed the tadpole before and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Okay, well that's good. Any idea where Raphael might keep the Orphic hammer? We actually already know, but...
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
We already knew this.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Vinisk. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
Will do.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Yeah, no. So what happens when we free Orpheus? Is our friend going to be opposing us? And...
Don't worry.
I mean, to be honest, how are we going to convince Orpheus not to kill him? Okay, I think we should just have a quick look at all these. The Wizard of Waterdeep. I spoke with the Devil Raphael. He told me he seeks a legendary Netherese artifact, the Crown of Karsus. Could this be the crown worn by the Elder Brain? Yes, it is. Gale wants to learn more of the Netherese crown controlling the Elder Brain. In Baldur's Gate, there is a renowned magical emporium, Sorceress Sundries, known for its collections of rare and valuable magical tomes. He wants us to go there and speak with their bookseller and find out if they have anything on Netherese magic. The Githyanki warrior, Kithrak Voss, suggested we find a way to infiltrate Raphael's House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. He'll be waiting for us in the sewers. We should inform him when the deed is done. Kithrak yada yada. Free Orpheus. Still also deal with the devil. We refused his deal. Alright, then in which case... So... Where are we going? I mean... Thing is... We're supposed to be sorting out some... The murder thing as well. Where was that? Got all the Gallions, free Orpheus, embrace, yada yada, Baldur's Gate, rescue, free the artist. Oscar? Left for the Baldur's Gate. Who knows if we'll see him again? Who the hell was Oscar? An artist captured by the Zentarium. Right, yes. Aid the Underduke? We overheard some gossip in Shadis' Caress. Nine Fingers, leader of the city's criminal guild, is having her territory threatened by a new player on the scene, the Stone Lord. We should head to the guild hall to find out more. Right, but we don't actually know... yeah, we need to find more of Dribbles. We interrogated Arthur and he confessed by donating the exploding toys. He claimed he was getting instructions and supplies from Belagir's fireworks in the lower city. We should investigate. We need to get to the lower city. Which is... where? Onwards, maybe? Oh. Question. What is going on? Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, and we got Jazeera as well. We've got so many people. We got like so many different quests. Oh, I don't know who to bring. I don't know who to bring.
We can get in Worm's Crossing.
Because we're right. I feel like we need Shadowheart because hers is coming. Lae'zel.
Safe to take. You're absolutely sure?
Every substance has been tried and tested by
Right.
What does it feel?
Do we need them all to even... I feel like I just want to wander around until I think I've spotted some... Whoa. I saw the...
Other person with you.
I thought I saw some sort of shake. Should. Yes. That usually means... We usually see that before someone turns into a... Mind Flayer. Okay. Baldur's Gate has a lot of things you could just fall off whilst drunk.
How long do the effects last?
It
Right.
depends on the person
Up there,
and their virility.
Danthilon's dancing axe. The harper's safe house Jahira.
Oh, right, we need Jahira now. Okay, we need Jahira now, but like, I'm gonna have to swap her out for Shadowheart then. Or Astarion. But I'm worried we're gonna meet more of Astarion's people.
Always makes my day better.
Well, are we ready for the road?
Could swap her with Lae'zel for now, because I guess Lae'zel doesn't have much more to say until we go for the hammer. But then we don't have a warrior with us. We got a bunch of casters. Which could be an issue.
Flap
battered as I am, you're fully supported as it is.
I think we should leave Shadowheart behind.
Then let us be about it.
Okay. Right. No one's leveled. Okay. Jaheira can be tanky. That is actually not wrong, is it? That is not wrong. I am very worried we're going to find Shadowheart's thingamajig. Okay, so we could take Astarion instead of Lae'zel. Alright, okay, you know what? This we can do.
Need something?
Oh no, we're already taking Astarion. Who did I... Shadowheart! Shadowheart instead of Lae'zel. Taking a ton of healing. Clericy druidishness. But alright, yes. This we can do.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Alright. Join me.
I'd join you, but things are looking a tad
I know.
crowded. You'll need to make room for me.
Yep, we're leaving Lae'zel behind for a little while.
I was beginning to feel a little left out.
It's a shame, I'm sort of enjoying Lae'zel's company at the moment.
I sense some hesitation.
Okay, so...
Darling, it's very leather-like.
Where... Oh. So wait a minute, where are we? Where are we now? This is the black...
Calms Garms.
Calms Garms. Okay, let's just wander around here and see if we can find something. Anything.
Hi! Over here! Me!
Hi?
What I wouldn't give. Put him up! Put him up!
I'm sorry, put what up?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! Your fist, silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Follow your dreams and find out. Maybe pick up... I could not give it... No, follow your dreams and find out.
Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess.
Okay, so you...
It won't hurt, will it? No.
Well, it'll hurt
surely
whoever you're
not.
punching, and it'll hurt yourself. Maybe I shouldn't have given that answer. Okay, no, come on.
Roar! 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 Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you?
Performance, pretend to be terrified. No, I don't want to encourage him. Okay, let me guess. You've tried deciding to be a barbarian.
That's right! You got it! Yay! So how did I do? Are you quaking in your boots with fear?
I don't want to... I do not... I feel bad. I feel bad not... Sure. Okay. I'm going to pretend to be terrified just because... You know. Oh no, I'm absolutely terrified. Woo! Okay.
Yes! Nobber has found his calling! Maybe not.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking not. No, I'm definitely thinking not. Right. Carmen Pennygood. Hi, excuse me.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calms Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
Bard, perhaps leave the taglines to the experts. You haven't quite nailed the patter. That's rude! No! Calms Garms? I think that's great. I think Calms Garms is great. What sort of judgmental bard am I? Let's take a look at your wares.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit Fresher than your current outfit.
Oh, it could do with the clean, is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying? Like, oh, you got some dyes. You got some dyes. And you got some hats. Yeah. I'm just gonna sell you a few things if that's okay. Like, that I don't need. Yep, that's good. Thank you, Calm.
Remember, Calm's Garms, here for all your fashion needs.
Right.
No, that's
Really, I can't.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Okay, sing your name in a long, high operatic tone. Absolutely. 16 to 24. Holy crap, I got some bonuses going on right now.
Wow! That was so much better than I'll ever be.
Oh. Were you thinking of being a bard?
Set your worries at ease.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop encouraging him.
First time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
Okay,
Well, we're shopping for a suit.
where did
Dinner with my parents.
I did mention something that I spotted.
Armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
Okay.
Garnish. Feeds of genius.
What else was that? There's stuff over here. Was it up here? Oh,
A
no.
hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Danthelon's dancing axe for all your adventuring needs.
Oh, the brain is breaking free of control. Okay. Michelle Alessandra, thank you for the $20 super chat. Just stopping by to say hello while on a break from work. Excited to catch the VOD later tonight. Have fun and don't forget the dye. Yeah, no, I should do some dyeing, shouldn't I? And by dyeing, I mean changing the colour of my clothes. Right, somebody else has just been turned into a...
Welcome to Danthelon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Okay, that's used, but alright.
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
You remind me of someone. Okay. Okay, Enthal!
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Alright. Okay, so we got to the right place. Excellent. We were looking for a safe house. This doesn't look like one. Pleased to meet you, Harper. Enthal. Do Harpers ever just stop and say hello? You're a trader, Enthal. Let's see your stuff. Pleased to meet you, Harper Enthal.
You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Yes.
Entharl's no Harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him.
Okay.
Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
Well, you know what? Let's like
to buy. You're already my favorite.
Yeah, no, maybe let's have a. Ooh, wow! I got a rusty key. That was okay. Value. Let's have a look. I could. Gauntlets of the War Master. Heightened maneuver. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon actions. Whoa. That seems like it might be something for Lae'zel. Splint armor +2. Body aid gain +1 to strength saving throws. Yeah. Looks like it could look good, but honestly, it's only going to be Lae'zel, and she's already got adamantine armor, and I think that's still better. Half plate. Garb of the land and sky. It's rare clothing. Mountainous poise. While using patient defense, you also benefit from the effect of blade ward. What? Focus on avoiding attacks. Patience. Oh, is this one of those things for a class I haven't got yet? This is for a monk, isn't it? Step of the wind. Breeze, swift speed. This is definitely, this is monkey stuff. Right, plate armor +1. Chainmail +2. +2. Breastplate +2. Blightbringer. Blightbringer. Attacking gnomes or dwarves with this weapon receives +1 die 4 bonus for attack rolls. Prey Decelerator. With this weapon, when this weapon lands critical hits, it also slows. If we had anyone who was really a bow user, that would be an awesome bow, wouldn't it? Snow-dusted monastery. No, thank you. Harmonic. Wait right there. Harmonic Dueler. Weapon enchantment +1. It's as good as the one I've currently got, except my current weapon does give me +1 performance. Not that I need it. But it's got mellow harmony. You make a performance check, success granting all your melee weapon attacks additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. Minimum 1 wait, whoa. This gives me Sing or Shriek. And Sing gives everyone around me, 6 meters, 1 die 4 bonus to attack rolls. And those saving throws, right? Where'd it go? This... this is just for me. It's only for me. It's only for me. Oh, COHH is in this. Was he the one voicing the weird dude? It's Gary. I feel like I need this in my life just because it's a bard weapon. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like I gotta have these. I feel like I want that. Hide armor +2. Horns of the Berserker. Seeking blood, even. You gain +2 to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Bloodthirst. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 to 4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Wait, what? So if you're damaged in battle, you do an extra 2 damage. But if you don't hit anyone in battle, you take some. But it's melee. I feel like this might be good for Lae'zel. I just can't remember what helmet she's got. But I feel like this is... I mean, this is definitely unarmed. Unarmed and melee. But I feel like this is a Lae'zel thing. Cloak of Displacement. Wait a minute. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. This attack lasts until the wearer takes damage. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. This effect lasts until the... Is it on any turn? That sounds bloody awesome. That sounds incredible, actually. What else do we have? A lot of minor stuff here. A trident. Hill Giant Strength. You know, oddly enough, I kind of like those things. What else have we got? Potion of Flying, Combustion, Potion of Speed. They're always useful. Ooh. So that's going to cost me quite a bit. Unless I want to sell stuff to him. But it's like, because I've got a ton of stuff that I'm never going to use. I've got stuff for bards that I never wear because they're just not as good as the stuff I've got. I mean, conduit boots. Every time I do Oh, I'm torn. But I want all of these, right? I mean, it's 400. It's 400. I don't think I'm ever going to use it, though. I do not imagine I'm ever going to use this. Unless I get a really good second-hand weapon. Can I use a rapier and a dagger? No, you need the dual wielding skill for that, don't you? You need the dual wielding skill to... Am I ever going to use this instead of this? Because this is a big party-wide buff. This is just not. This is like... You know what, though? I kind of want it just because it's a bard weapon. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. That is target. That is definitely for Lae'zel, and that is for Lae'zel, right? We got 2 for Lae'zel. The cloak. I think this cloak is actually gonna be a good one that's good for me, but I will check it in a minute. All right.
A pleasure.
I need to pick up some money from the camp.
Like you.
I need to pick up some money from the camp.
Zombie, you're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business.
Oh, that's the other thing, though. This is once per short rest, isn't it? I can't... No. That's once per short rest. Or no, maybe it is. Let me just have a look. Yeah. All right, so I can... Once I've already cast it, haven't I? I've already cast it. So in actual fact, what I should do is actually have both of those weapons. And no, why am I keeping all this crap? Just because I don't know, that's why. Selenite Brute, but why am I keeping this? I'm keeping a ton of stuff because I've no real clue what to do with it. I don't think I'm ever going to drop this bow because it's amazing. So I'm just going to send those to the camp. And I've got sponge tray. I still think this is a piece of evidence, so we're going to keep that. Amulet of the Drunkard. I'm keeping that for reasons that are still a little bit of a mystery to me. All right, I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to put you there, and you there, and then basically right now, gotta also admit, it doesn't have look good as well. I could probably use a shield as well. Now, the Cloak of Displacement. Who else could use the Cloak of Displacement? When you poison a foe, you heal yourself. I feel like I'm going to leave this on Astarion. I'm going to try and remember bloody way.
I'm ready.
What to do?
Okay, you gain 8 temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee. Both of these seem to be for... You know what, though? This would actually be a good one for Jaheira, because she...
Let us show them how it's done.
Is tanky, is she not? Oh, she probably doesn't cast spells once she's in that form, right? Alright, okay. Well, you know what?
Whatever it takes.
Oh, maybe that would be better for... Maybe that would be better for Shadowheart then. 8 temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee. But what does melee mean? Does that mean melee range, or you have to have hit something recently with a melee weapon? I feel like this is actually just in melee range, right? So like then I feel like that is actually going to be better for Shadowheart when she uses that thing where she runs around. Wait, when you're threatened. Oh, right, yeah. So it's... But that happens to her, and she casts spells a lot, and she'll gain extra... She's going to lose 1 armor class and 1 saving throw, but then I can give this to Jaheira, and that will just give her... Oh! When she's in... Wait a minute. When she's in her animal form, does she gain any benefits from things like this? In which case, then, that's kind of...
Watch your back.
Alright, then honestly, none of these seem good for her.
Way to go still.
It's basically for someone who spellcasts while... Nope, you know what?
How high?
I will send that to Shadowheart and put it back.
What's next, I wonder?
Partly because I actually think it just suits her a little better. Let's have a look at this one. That's just a little bit starry and reminding me of Shah. I will send that to Jaheira.
Such authority.
Okay, there you go. All right, and then finally...
All right, what now?
Let me guess, he's going over all the things he did last time. Wait, what? I'm going over the stuff I just bought. Okay, and this... I can't imagine anybody other... He says Horns of the Berserker, though. Why do I feel like that should be for Karlach? It just... She never does melee. That's definitely Lae'zel. I can't remember what I've got on Lae'zel at the moment. Alright, we got some stuff. We got some stuff. Now we've got to go... Was it there? The double doors?
Here goes nothing.
Yep. I got the keys for it. So... And downstairs. Oh, I've got the loot, haven't I? That's also needs to go in there. Lower City Pass, definitely need, I've got Hoots Hooch. Why am I carrying that? I haven't drunk that yet. Send that to Astarion. Sorry, I'm attempting to try and make my own inventory readable. Readable? You know what I mean. Oh, Pearl. I could have actually sold that, couldn't I? I'm going to... What? How do I do that? Add to wares. All right, so I'm gonna start doing that, like, and taking some more wares with me. I also need to pick up some gold. All right. What did I look? I was... Oh! I feel like... Where's my violin? There it is. I don't feel wrong without my violin on my back. I feel a bit weird. The loot's just sort of big. Okay! Yes, that was critically important. Harper Geraldus. Oh!
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
Oh,
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Right. Why are the bard options sometimes unbelievably done? Shame such a dashing fellow turned out to be evil, isn't it? I mean, why are the bard options so dumb? What Marcus had wins? What is the meaning of Saloon's tears, Jaheira? No. Okay, remain silent and wait for Jaheira's signal. I mean, you can't give me things like this and not expect me to be not tempted. No. I succeeded at insight for a reason. I'm going to wait for Jaheira's... Strike while Jaheira has them distracted. I'm going to remain silent and wait for Jaheira's signal.
The problem with Marcus, of course.
We didn't end on the best of terms.
Oh! Okay! So... What? Why am I... Oh god, it's the displacement thing, isn't it? I'm displaced. Okay, that is really weird. Oh, right, but now... No. Okay. I've taken on a whole new... Right. Does it come under common? Does it come under common? It's not under bard. Where's my new... Where's my new song? Bard items? It's not part of the items, is it? Passives? No. No. It's got to be common then, right? Because I got my new sword. Where is it? Where's... Common, bottom left. Oh! Right, there we go. You make a performance check, success, granting all melee weapon attacks additional damage equal to your charisma. My charisma modifier is awesome. But at the same time, I suck at combat, so really, I should be doing bard stuff. It's such a silly thing to do. Such a completely... I'm only doing it just because I've never had a chance to do it. Conjure Elemental, level 5. Do I really want an Elemental wandering around after me for the entire time? I sort of feel like no. Hold person. Target must be humanoid. How are they not humanoid? Are they doppelgangers again? They're doppelgangers again? What? Target is blocked? That gets 2 of them, right? With fear. What happens if I crank it up? Can I crank it up even more? No, just go with... Alright, so if I start feared, they go running, right? Alright. Cutting words! Weapon dropped! And then I shall do... Can I push him? Oh my god, I'm actually gonna be able to push him? Only 63 on you. Okay.
No hesitation.
Okay, wait. They got up. Okay, never mind. Oh, there's one up there. They were surprised. Nice one. Astarion? Not enough movement to get there. But enough movement. I feel like because they've got their weapon dropped, they're not going to do anything for a round. It sort of almost feel like you should focus more on them. But he can't quite get there without using cunning action dash. And honestly, I think we just want to get to the murdering part of this.
Delicious.
Oh! And also, I've got to remember to start doing this. Serpent Fang Toxin. Should have done that at the start, shouldn't I? Ah, well. Hunter's Mark. Alright, try to stay alive. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice. Alright, so... what do you have? Cleric. Lots of things. Spirit Guardians. Death Ward. Bestow Curse. Target an otherworld creature and attach its consciousness to yours. It will follow and fight with you for an ally, as an ally. That's... alright, never mind. Let's have a look. She's got level 3 spells. Warding Bond. Ward an ally. They gain resistance to all damage and +1 bonus to their armor class. I feel like I want to keep him alive, you see. I don't know why, but I feel like... Oh, not enough movement. She got... Oh, it's melee only. Oh. Then I shall... Can I... What? Can we get him? 70% versus 80%. Nah, I tell you what, let's just... Oh! That was monstrous! Okay. No, never mind. So they've picked up their weapons. You know, stay there.
I could go another round.
Yep, but what does she have? Conjure minor elemental. No, wait a minute. Where's the conjure? Woodland being, right? Not enough space. Uh-huh. And fallen lover. Summon a woad bound to your tree to fight alongside you. And okay. We're summoning a lot of people here, and then let's have a look. What can you do? You've got entangle. You got regeneration. This wood regains 10 health if it walks through a vine surface, unless it recently took... That was an odd one, wasn't it? Alright, okay. Alright. What about her? Can she go forward and... Not enough resources. Alright.
Not but another harvest.
And just get her a little closer. Right. They're all melee. Okay, never mind. And you've already had your turn. And... Oh, it's my turn again already. I want to do it, but there's just no point at this... I mean, 85. I want to do it. I want to do it. Good. Now, curious. What does this weapon now do? Is that good? Plus, no, it's not that good, is it? It should have my charisma bonus now, which is +5. I mean, I've just... Oh, wait. It doesn't add it to that, does it? Nope. Oh! Whoa. Okay, that. Okay. So... he hasn't lost any health yet, but you know what? Where's his... Wait. Where doesn't that get him? Doesn't that make him happy? Okay. Not enough resources. Okay. Oh! Harper Geraldus is looking a little worse for the wear. I want to make sure he remains alive. So, healing word, mass healing word. That is a level. What level? Level 3. You know what? That would get Jaheira as well, but level 3. That's a lot of spell to be using. 6 to 9. 6 to 9. Why has she got 2 of them? Oh, one is once per long rest. This doesn't actually use the spell slot, does it? All right. And then... Okay. Guiding bolt, or... Where's her cantrip? Oh god, has she lost the... Guiding bolt... No, Sacred Flame. It's that, isn't it? That was the cantrip? Yeah. Okay, that one's not in a good way. Wait, fearful. Oh, right, that one's buggering off. You stay there. And... Wait. What the hell is Gav? Oh, it's changed into its real form now. It's changed into its real form. And what does this do? Shape a piece of ground into hard spikes. Movement is hard. Creature walking on the spikes takes 2 to... Ooh. That's going to affect... Does it affect friends? Probably affects friends. You know what? Just smack. Ooh, that sucked. Wait. Her bonus action is to summon a Goodberry? Okay, you know what? I have no idea what that is, but we've now done it. Alright, and then...
It's an old woman's game.
Okay, yeah. You probably need to... Take a healing. Probably need a bit more than that as well. I don't really want to be using short rest just yet, but, and what else have you got? Scorching Ray. Ice Knife. That is a level 1. Okay, she's got to go up to do it, but you know what? I want to see it.
To make it swifter.
Oh. Okay. And then you finish it off. Nice. And I actually...
For mercy.
I missed! I can't believe I actually missed. I cannot believe I missed. I mean, it's tempting, but at the same time, that's loot. That is loot, and I don't want to...
There's blood in the air.
I know that's a terrible thing to be thinking, but...
No escape.
Orin's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harper's dead?
Who's dying and why? Okay. Okay, can this one heal? Can this one heal? Can we heal it? Can the, okay,
Watch your
right.
elders and learn.
There's no effect on undead and constructs. Is there a better spell that actually... Healing? No, it's just cast up. Okay. Mass cure wounds. Will that cure them as well? Because I kind of wanted to keep this thing around. Water spell. Oh, what? Create or destroy water. Oh, wait. Create water. So, wait, what? No, I only want to do... Don't I? I don't want to do level 5. It extinguishes exposed flames, but... Alright, that puts out the fire, but it doesn't heal. Right, that doesn't... Unfortunately heal. Okay. Oh, so that one actually does heal her a little bit. How often oh, it's single use. Right. She's still in need of,
Let me guess. You need something.
How's that? Oh! Now I can do it. Can I do this again? Oh! Oh, wait. Oh, so I can do it twice. Can I do it twice? Oh, okay. So basically then, if I want to heal it all the way, I either have to use the mass cure wounds on 6 people, or I have to short rest. Does short rest heal those guys as well?
Let's get going.
All right, you know what? I think we short rest. Let's have a look. We can summon it again if it dies, but that does take a spell slot as well, so it's kind of like... But alright, we've used a short rest. That gives me my thing back. But Astarion did not get the... Isn't he supposed to get happy from his...
Keep a blade close.
This thing. Oh, if the target is humanoid, it's
No one back home will ever believe this.
not humanoid. And have I... Right, okay. Gotta remember that.
Not as bad as it could have.
Him.
Let's have a look.
So that's... Kill order. Zol. Oh. Let's go up, get Gav. And was there anyone else? Longbow. No. Alright.
One day I'll catch
And there was a letter. Kill order. You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Orin has given the order. Kill the crone, but not before you tell her how her little soldiers died. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can. The Chosen would like to string a harp of her own. Good grief. Alright.
To meet my mother and father.
Thank you.
How do I know you're not a doppelganger too? No thanks necessary. Are you hurt?
I'm alive. That's more than the others can say. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent.
She's right here. She didn't send me anywhere. We're allies equal. No, I'm just... Yes, I am, and I'm here to help.
Oh, thank the gods. You're the first friendly face I've seen in days. Old Danthelon included. The others... they're all dead. Or scattered. Jaheira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting after the cultists in the city, but they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
Okay...
Rashomar, a native of Rashomon, the far eastern land known for its wild inhabitants and the witches who rule them.
Okay, who is Rashomar? Wait. Wait, I feel like... Is that what unlocked? Okay, what does Jaheira want with it? And why are you guys over there? What? Why are you all over there?
We're shopping for a
Oh, did it...
dinner with my parents.
Work to be done.
Oh, did it...
Work to be done.
Did it not have time because of the ladder? You were all like fluffing around on the ladder. Is that what happened? Why is a Astarion... Come on, Astarion. No, get down there. Get down. No, wait. Astarion, get the actual... Get down! Get! The lot of you get...
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green. Lead the way.
Go down! Get...
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
down. Really? Seriously? You need...
Keep your distance, darling.
I hate you all.
Shall we?
Okay,
Ready
Jaheira.
and waiting. Well, certainly waiting. No rest.
Is it
Be
you?
you wicked
No.
or wise?
Is it you? Come down. Okay. And you?
Leather-like.
No. Oh, God, they're not. I fluff him.
Whatever it takes.
Jaheira.
Someday I will sit down.
I don't. This is the worst, Larian. This is the frickin' worst. This is
Nature's
just.
servant awaits.
Oh my God. Really?
I will sit down. I mean it.
Are they coming? Do we need them? Oh, for God's sake. Who is this Rashomon and what does Jaheira want with them?
The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps it's not my place. Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomon, they do not want him found.
Okay.
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Isolated. This is exactly what Orin wanted. So what's next? Who is this Rashomon you had your Harpers searching for?
A shame of mine. Redoubled because I did not tell you everything sooner. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Despite her expectant gaze, the name means nothing to you.
Oh, little enough. What about him? Should I know the name?
Well, that depends entirely on the quality of bard you listen to. Street whalers spin stories from the time of troubles. And they save the strangest ones for Minsk. It happens that in his case, most of them are true. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
Oh. I suspect there is more to the story than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
No, you did the right thing. And here you are, you made that. I'm sorry, Jaheira, that was a cruel choice to have to make. It was.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing.
Totally willing.
Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
All right. Is this really more important than stopping the Chosen? What? Why are you only telling me this? We could try. We will find him.
As simply as that?
Yep.
For no other reason than that I asked?
Exactly.
Perhaps you two will get along. The point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Right, yes. Thank you for the 5 Swiss francs. Genesis 23. It is Swiss francs, right? Clearly not enough dwarves in Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, so we are right. Yes. Jaheira's Harper rendezvous turned out to be an ambush by doppelgangers. She revealed that she was hoping for more information on an old friend that was taken by the cult Minsk of Rashomon. She was... Oh god, sorry, I got hiccups. Search out a new way to find him once we reach the lower city. So everything is leading us to the... Oh, for God's sake.
Someone there?
We're not linked, but Astarion, please tell me you can get down.
She has the most
Oh.
fabulous sandal.
No time to rest.
Astarion? Seriously, what the hell is wrong with him?
You are not wearing armor.
What?
My mother and father.
Tools, all shapes, all sizes, all prices.
Let's get going.
Really, I'm just, I mean, I just don't even.
Yes, darling, it's very.
I don't even know where the hell I came in.
Well, we're shopping for a suit.
I'm thinking we leave it there, because A, it's getting late. B, the game is trying to annoy the snot out of me. Oh yeah, ladder straight in front of me. Yeah, I can kind of see it now. Excuse me. For some reason, something's causing me to sneeze at the moment. I'm trying to resist it. Oh god, yes. It's not actually in front of me. It's right beside of me. I do remember it was a ladder. I for some odd reason, thought it was the ladder against the wall. I was looking for a wall with a ladder on it. Oh. Oh. What was that? Why wouldn't they come down? I had to literally tell Astarion to jump down, but then instead of jumping down, he came down the ladder and then jumped. I mean, like, what? Oh. Oy, oy, oy. I guess we're very close to the lower city now because, well, there was a gateway in front of us, wasn't there? There was a gateway in front of us. And I think the rest of the quests and everything are actually through there. I don't think there's anything left in this particular section, Worm's Crossing. Unless I'm mistaken, I think everything in Worm's Crossing is pretty much... I've visited everywhere. If I've missed anything, I'm not... I'm guessing the lower city is where we'll find the rest of this clown as well. Because we've not found him. And I must remember to loot that chest as well. There was a chest there. Huh. The little jump had you laughing. Yeah. Between Lower City and Rivington, you can come back. All right, okay. It'll warn me if I can't come back anyway. All right. That's, a bit of a relief. This act seems to be very difficult to juggle your party, though. Constantly. Okay, we're going to leave Jaheira now and take, oh, dear. Fallout London Live, where... Oh, excuse me. We have to come back to Rivington just to turn in the Dribbles quest. If we find all of his bits and pieces, yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, the beginning of Act 3, you're constantly switching companions. Yeah, it does feel like that, doesn't it? Because it feels like it's always nice. Should Jaheira have been closer for that conversation? that last conversation? Would there have been a bit more? Did I miss some details? Probably. They must use ladders one at a time, triggering a dialogue freeze. Yeah, it just was weird. So from now on, I need to go downstairs, make sure all my party's downstairs, then speak, because they just can't auto-path while in a dialogue. But why couldn't they come down after the fact? That was ridiculous. Ah, well, we missed it, I'm afraid. I will probably get it on my next one. This wasn't Fallout London. No, it wasn't Fallout London. I'm playing Fallout London as a Let's Play. I uploaded an episode today. You ungroup and select someone else. Well, I did that, and many of them wouldn't come down. I ungrouped them, select someone. Astarion wouldn't even come back all the way at the end once the dialogue was done. Funny you took the library for a Gale thing. Well, it's the Library of Elminster. You kind of had to have Gale along, really. So, yeah. But yes, I uploaded an episode of Fallout London today. Surprise like button ambush. Okay, nice one. What have we got? 183 concurrent viewers. We had 200 at one point. Only 100 likes. Hey, on the bright side, at least we got triple digits. All right, ladies and gents. Now, there's going to be a stream tomorrow, probably for Divinity Original Sin. There is a problem tomorrow. My brother is visiting Norway, and he's coming over here probably 3 to 4 p.m. But he's arriving a couple of hours earlier than that. He's got like a work thing, and then he's going to come over. So there's a chance he might even come early. So I don't really know. But it'll be a short Divinity Original Sin stream. But it might not even happen at the moment. I've got to see. I will have to see. At the moment, I'm sort of planning on making it a short one, but I'll just have to see what happens tomorrow. It might not happen. Obviously, Thursday, I will be doing more of this. Maybe I should do a podcast on Thursday, do a half-hour podcast, and then literally restart the stream for Baldur's Gate. Maybe I should start doing that, and then the people who only care about Baldur's Gate can literally just go and watch Baldur's Gate. Probably a sensible idea as well. Also, it might mean people go and see the last podcast if they want to know details of random stuff. Got to start on time tomorrow. Well, assuming there will be a stream, it'll be a short stream, and it will have to start on time because it will not be able to go on longer than about an hour and a half, 2 hours probably. So we will just have to see. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Thank you for all of the resubs and remembers. Thank you for the super chats. I do appreciate your support now more than ever, actually. So thank you very, very much. I will see you either tomorrow, but definitely Thursday for more of this. Good night.